So, Steve, a 1-0 defeat against a Fulham side, a good run out in our 6th pre-season friendly. What did you make of the performance tonight?
Yeah, really pleased. I thought the first half was a little bit nip and tuck. Obviously, we've had a lot of experience of Premier League 21s since I've been here with the setup and the basis of the National League Cup. So we knew what to expect. We knew that they'd move us around. We expected the overload in wide areas and the diags, and it's exactly what we got. But yeah, I thought it was a little bit tentative first half from both sides, but I thought we were really good second half, to be fair. We looked as though we were going to win the game. Had we created, which we did, some fairly decent openings and been a little bit more clinical, and then we got caught with the sucker punch 2 minutes from the end. But you know, at the end of the day, I'm not going to read too much into it. I'm not going to get too carried away with that. I think at the end of the day, it was all about our performance level, getting minutes into players, building up those minutes, which we're doing now, and setting a template really for the next 2 weeks. Because after Colchester on Tuesday, I will have some semblance of not only my squad and its final content, but also where I expect us to be in terms of personnel. And then from Monday onwards next week, we're going to start drilling patterns of play and set pieces into players on the basis of the fact that the squad will be, certainly after Tuesday, complete.
Well, there's 2 friendlies to go, as you mentioned, and we saw this evening the squad kept pace with that youthful Fulham team. How pleased are you with the squad's fitness levels at this stage of pre-season?
Yeah, I think they're really good. As I say, we got done with the sucker punch by losing the ball high up the pitch 2 minutes from the end, which is a tad disappointing. But overall, yeah, really pleased. I think we look at it. You know, we've got some interesting players that are still not committed to the football club, and I'll be addressing that within the next few days. And you know, the objective is and always has been to be ready for Halifax here on Saturday the 9th, and I believe sincerely we will be.
And you mentioned getting minutes into players was a priority. And tonight we saw the long-awaited return of John Akinde. How nice was it to see him back on the pitch?
Yeah, great. I mean, it's been, you know, John was a key player for us in the way that we played last season. And obviously, as I've gone on record as saying many times, his contribution, not just on the pitch but off the pitch, was immense. And I'm expecting the same thing again this season. He's been a big miss for us from the Southend game onwards. We've had to manage him. He's worked his socks off on his fitness to get where he is now, and his minutes will now be built up from here on in. He'll get more minutes again on Tuesday, and he'll get more minutes again on Saturday in preparation for, as I say, the Halifax game at home on Saturday the 9th. But yeah, really pleased with John and the amount of effort and the amount of work he's put in and the position he's put himself in as of now.
And obviously we're edging closer to the start of the competitive season, and as you say, you believe the squad will be taking shape very soon. So can the fans expect any incomings over the coming days?
Yeah, we've made 2 signings today, which I believe you guys are going to announce, one tomorrow and one on Sunday. And I'll be looking to add at least another couple the early part of next week, and on that basis, we'll be done.
Well, Steve, thank you very much. We'll see you on Tuesday.
My pleasure. Thank you.